Alright guys, what it do? It's your boy X coming at you guys with another video. In today's video, we're going to talk about a topic that another YouTuber was talking about. I was listening to the video. I really liked the channel. I really like the creator. His name's Tony Bryson. He also is a finance channel, way more established than me. The guy's doing a phenomenal job. Most definitely strongly recommend his channel. But in his videos, well, the one I was watching earlier, he talked about getting burnt out on creativity or just getting burnt out in general. And the topic resonated with me. So I'm going to give my 2 cents on the matter because I feel as though if anybody can talk about being burnt out, I can relate to that. Only to the simple fact is, I've been in my current job for a long time and I've been doing a lot of hours just to get to where I am today. And I know some people who was they were doing the journey with me, but they got tired of doing it just for this and that reason. So I'm gonna give you my reasons of why I think you can get burnt out and things that you can do to avoid to get burnt out. So let's get into today's video. Alright guys, so before we hop right into the topic, do not forget to subscribe to my channel and more definitely like this video. Like I said, I'm trying to post as many videos a week as possible. I tried to set some prime dates for you guys for videos when I drop them, but my work schedule is very hectic and I just don't want to let you guys down. So I'm dropping between 3 to 4 videos a week, as many as I possibly can. So just hit that subscribe button and that bell so you guys can get the notification when my videos drop. Really appreciate all the support and love. Let's get to the topic. Topic is literally getting burnt out. Pretty much what we mean by that is you do something so much, so repetitive, so much that you get tired of it. And the way you can relate to it is, I know people, I'm pretty sure you know people where they can eat something 2 to 3 days in a row, and it's not that they don't like the food, it's just they're literally tired of eating it because there's so many options of food out there, right?
You smart. You very smart.
It's essentially that, but it's about work. That's what it boils down to today. So pretty much a little backstory on myself. I work for the United States Postal Service, so yeah, I be slaving, right? Like I be doing mad hours. I've been working my job since 2016, 2017, somewhere up in there. But since I've started, I've been on the overtime list, and I mean, I'm not doing just 40. I'm not even doing just 50. I'm doing between 55 and 60 hours a week, and after a while, when you first do something, you want to do it because you want the money. You just want to, right? Well, I've been doing that. And like I said, I've had people who started with the job with me or started the job after me and friends. And they had that same energy at first, but it's just after a while, it's just like, I need a break. I need some me time. I've been going too hard. I'm tired. And I don't feel that way. I mean, I do get tired some days, but to me, it's mind over matter. So I rarely just say, hey, I'm tired. It's more like, yeah, I'm reaching my limit. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to say I'm tired because then I feel like in your mind, you start to tell yourself that, yeah, I'm tired. I'm exhausted. This is getting tedious. I'm out. I pretty much am at my limit for the day, but that's one way. No, I just pretty much avoid getting burnt out, but people get burnt out a lot, and it's like not even an over exaggeration. People in this world have so many options when it comes to work, when it comes to having fun, when it comes to social media platform, when it comes to streaming products, when it comes to food, when it comes to type of phone. There are so many options that people tend to get tired of certain things because it's so many variety of things to do. That's just like, hey, I want to try it all. It's the same thing when it comes to work. It's just you want it at first, but then it loses its pizzazz due to either you reach the goal or your goal get too far out of your way. But in a sense, you still just burnt out. Now, there's a couple things that I personally do that help me from not being burnt out. Number one thing I do is tell myself every day, why am I doing this? And I know you just like, well, you're doing it for the money. It's more than that. You remind yourself that, hey, I'm doing it for the money so I can do this. I'm doing it for the money for this. I'm doing it for the money so I can get to this. Which leads pretty much, if you can project it and say it every day, it helps you stay focused and you know what you're doing it for. I feel like when you start being absent-minded and just going with the flow, that's when you start to get burnt out, because you're not thinking, you're not aiming, you're just going with the flow, and eventually you just tired of going with the flow. You want to do something different. But for somebody like me, I tell myself every day what I'm doing this for, what I'm doing this for, what I'm doing this for. I remind myself through the day. Like when I get tired, I'm just like, whew, what I'm doing this for. And it's something that small that makes such a big difference. You have to try it for you to fully understand. I believe it or not, I didn't read the book. I listened to the book, but I think it's Think Rich Grow Money by Neil Poland. About the subconscious. You saying that is you telling your subconscious this is what you're doing it for, and it helps push you to the next level. And it's a real thing. Like, I strongly recommend that book. But that one thing leads also into the next thing that you can do to help you not get burnt out. Set goals. And I'm not talking about like mediocre goals. I mean set goals. Like for me this year, I'm setting goals that it's going to take a lot of hard work to get. It's not something that's so small that I can just accomplish it like that. I'm setting goals that far out my realm to help push myself, to give myself something to work towards. Not something that I can just achieve if I really just know, blink my eyes 3 times and click my feet. No, I'm talking about something that's going to really, I have to think about. I have to come at it, you know what I'm saying, from a complex, strategic angle to make sure I get it right. Like for instance, my goals this year is to get monetized on YouTube. That is not an easy feat. It's not. It is not. It's a lot of hard work. It's a lot of learning. It's a lot of figuring out what works. This doesn't work. Okay, I'm gonna try this type of video. Okay, I'm gonna say this type of thing. It's not easy. That's a goal. It's gonna help me to really push forward because I want to get monetized. It's something that I tell myself every day. You need to do more videos. You need to do better videos. You need to make sure the video look better, sound better, everything better to help push you, right? Another goal I have is to reach my first 6 figures by the end of this year. Now that is going to be a feat for me. My salary is like, I don't know, 42, but I do so much overtime, I'm probably making around $60,000, $70,000. I still need a lot to get to that 6 figures. So that's something that's completely far off, but it's not far off where it's impossible. It's just going to take strategic movements to get it there. And that also helps me not get burnt out, because I wake up every day, I know what I'm working for. I know what my goals are. Do them. Let's do things to get these goals completed. And believe it or not, one of the main things that I use to help me not get burnt out is try to make it fun. And I know it's like, how you about to make your job fun? Job not fun, work not fun. it's things that you can do that can somewhat brighten your day. Like for instance, some people have a job but they don't have a supervisor on their back, where you can pass the time better by talking on the phone. Or you can have a job where you're working but you're able to watch YouTube. You have some people have a job where you're able to reenact with people and they help pass the time. Find something that makes your job fun, that makes the time go by quick, and it makes it not even seem like work at times. That's why a lot of people try to get the job that they like, that they really care for, because if you do something that you like, it kind of alleviates the work feel to it. Yeah, you're working, but it's not like, oh my God, I gotta work. It's more like, okay, I gotta go to work. Make it fun. Make it something that you can enjoy. For me, it's lo-fi. I listen to a lot of lo-fi. Believe I listen to a lot of lo-fi. Lo-fi literally helps me think. I literally spend probably like 40% of my day going over everything. Bills, YouTube videos, what I'm spending my money on, different types of investments. What can I do to beat the next person? How can I take that next step? What do I think is holding me back? What do I think I can do to help propel me forward? I think about this literally all day. And since I have so many topics that go through my head, it's like just endless thinking. And due to, like I said, my job, I pretty much walk all day. So it's just like, I listen to lo-fi, and then sometimes I listen to audiobooks. I'm listening to YouTubes. It just helps pass the time. It really, really does. But to me, it's like I'm exercising, I'm gaining knowledge, I'm listening to YouTube videos, and I'm doing this all while I'm working. Because truthfully, being truthful here, even if I was off, if I was at home, I know what I would be doing if I was at home. Literally sitting in this chair, in this room, turned this way, on this computer. Either listening to lo-fi, watching TV, watching YouTube. That's what I do. That's what's fun to me. I found the job that allows me to do those things and work simultaneously. So it seemed like, I found the job that's fun, because I get to do the things that I would be doing anyway if I wasn't at work. It's just, instead of sitting, I'm doing it walking. Same thing. Find you a job that fun, that you can make fun. It helps alleviate that work feel to it and make it easier, make it less stressful, make you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Me doing these three things help me to not feel as though I'm getting burnt out, because my mind isn't focused on that. My mind is focused on relaying my goals and things to myself, setting milestones that I have to work and think and try to get to. It's not something simple. And 3, overall, just making it fun. These 3 things can really alleviate the burnout, because you're not too much thinking about, I'm tired of doing this tedious thing. You're doing it like, if I keep doing this, I just keep going up the ladder. If I keep doing this, I can put myself in a better situation. If I keep doing this, I can take that trip. If I keep doing this, I can get that Tesla. If I keep doing this, I can get monetized. So instead of you dreading doing it, you'll want to do it because you want to achieve these things. You want these things. Like I said, I could be wrong. That's just how I see it. That's how my mind works. That's my 2 cents on it. I would love to hear your intake on it. What are things that you do to not get burnt out? Is it easy for you to get burnt out? If so, why? Why do you think you get burnt out? Is it because it's a mundane task and you just keep doing it and it's trivial? Or is it that you just let your brain wander and you're not really thinking or using your brain doing this mundane task? You just let life pass you. So it's just like you feel like you're bored, if that makes sense. I don't know, guys. Just let's start this conversation in the comments. Leave it in the comments. Tell me your thoughts. But that's my 2 cents on the matter. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Most definitely like this video. And it's your boy X here. And I'm out.